Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Review. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at one of Toyota's most talked about newcomers, the 2026 Toyota Crown. This isn't your typical sedan, and it's been stirring up conversation ever since Toyota revealed it to the world. We're talking exterior design and presence, interior comfort and tech, performance on the road, efficiency, safety, pricing, and whether it's worth your money. So buckle up and let's get into it. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 Crown has a design that really demands attention. Toyota has taken a bold step away from traditional sedan styling, infused it with a slightly lifted, crossover-leaning stance. It sits higher than most sedans you see on the road. It's giving it a distinctive profile that almost blurs the line between a luxury sedan and a sleek SUV-like cruiser. The front fascia features Toyota's signature Hammerhead-style grille with sleek LED headlights that stretch wide and give off a confident presence, day or night. Around back, the fast back-inspired roofline flows cleanly into the tail, and depending on the trim you choose, you can find subtle tweaks like two-tone paint options and unique wheel designs that further elevate its look. On certain trims, like the Nightshade, you get blacked-out exterior trims and matte black 21-inch wheels that emphasize a more aggressive, athletic appearance. Now, while some love the daring styling, others feel it's a bit of an oddball, too tall for a sedan, but not quite an SUV, which is part of what makes the Crown such a conversation piece. Its elevated hip point means easier entry and exit. And heaped onto that, the sweeping lines give it a modern, premium look that stands out in traffic. Moving inside, the interior of the 2026 Crown feels like a welcome step up from what you might expect in a mainstream Toyota. Toyota has clearly put effort into creating a refined, comfortable cabin that rivals some luxury brands. Up front, you're greeted with two large 12.3-inch digital displays, one serving as the gauge cluster and the other handling infotainment duties. These screens are crisp, intuitive, and support wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So optimizing music, maps, and apps is easy and distraction-free. There's also support for over-the-ear software updates and enhanced voice commands. Just say, "Hey Toyota," and give a command, and the system listens. The materials inside feel well-chosen with soft-touch surfaces, prim, upholstery options, including leather on higher trims, and thoughtful, ambient lighting that gives the cabin a more upscale feel once the sun goes down. Standard heated front seats come in all trims, while ventilated front seats appear on most mid and high-level trims. Available features like heated rear seats, panoramic fixed glass roof with power sunshade, and even a head-up display on select trims boost the overall comfort and convenience level. The Crown also offers generous legroom in both the front and rear, more than enough for long highway journeys. Though some reviewers have mentioned that while the Crown's exterior dimensions are large, the interior can still feel a bit snug for especially tall adults. Cargo space sits at around 15.2 cubic feet, which is adequate for everyday needs and weekend luggage. Though it's not class-leading and is comparable to many mid-size sedans, still, the overall cabin experience leans toward refinement and technology rather than sheer volume. Under the hood, the 2026 Crown's performance is where things get really interesting. Toyota offers the Crown with two hybrid powertrain options. The base setup found on trims like the XLE Limited and Nightshade pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with electric motors and an electronically controlled CVT automatic transmission. This hybrid system produces about 236 horsepower and provides smooth, efficient performance while sending power to all four wheels as standard. In real-world tests, this setup offers a balanced blend of city and highway performance, getting the job done without feeling sluggish, and typically achieves fuel economy ratings in the low 40s combined MPG. If you want more excitement, the Platinum trim steps things up with Toyota's Hybrid Max powertrain. This pairs a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder with electric motors and a 6-speed automatic for a combined output of around 340 horsepower and roughly 400 pounds FTA of torque. That's a significant boost that drops the 0 to 60 acceleration into the mid 5-second range. making the Crown a surprisingly quick cruiser for its size. However, that extra performance does impact efficiency a bit, with fuel economy dropping to around the high 20s, low 30s. MPG, the Crown's chassis and suspension tuning, are also designed to balance comfort and agility. Front McPherson struts and a rear multi-link suspension deliver a smooth ride, and on higher trims like the Platinum, an adaptive variable suspension constantly adjusts, damping for a more controlled feel in different driving scenarios. An electronically controlled brake system with active cornering assist also helps keep the Crown confident around curves. Another big piece that Toyota emphasizes is safety and technology. The Crown comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which packs a suite of driver assist features including adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, and more. On higher trims, additional features like advanced park assist and traffic jam assist add second-tier convenience and safety. Now let's talk pricing. In the US market, the 2026 Crown starts around $41,440 for the base XLE trim and climbs up to around $54,990 and beyond for the top-of-the-line Platinum model. That's before options, taxes, or destination fees. Kelley Blue Book suggests that fair purchase prices can actually come in a bit below MSRP, depending on incentives and dealer deals, which might make certain trims more accessible. In markets like Pakistan, where the Crown comes in as a CBU import, prices can be significantly higher, ranging anywhere from roughly 1.49 crore to 4.75 crore PKR, depending on the trim and variant. This definitely places the Crown in a premium segment locally, often attracting buyers who want luxury and hybrid performance in one package. So with all this in mind, what's the verdict on the 2026 Toyota Crown? It's bold, it's different, and it's packed with tech and comfort features that rival cars well above its price point. The hybrid powertrains give you a good mix of efficiency and punch, especially in the Platinum model, while standard AWD makes it capable in varied conditions. Inside, the cabin feels premium and modern, and the tech is up to date with large screens and connectivity options. The safety suite is robust, too, giving you peace of mind on daily drives or road trips. However, it's not without critics. Some drivers feel the interior space, especially headroom, could be better given the vehicle's size. Others find the design a bit polarizing. It's also not the most engaging car to drive in every situation.